But for the moment, I want to shift focus and take you to Jammu and Kashmir, where new rules of engagement have now been put in force for security forces to deal with the stone pelters. So now, for the first time, in a big way, you'll have water cannons and colored water to deal with stone pelters. What this means is that water leaves a lasting purple color on the body of the pelter. If he's easier to identify, may not be arrested on spot, but can be dealt with subsequently. Pellet guns have also been introduced as an additional crowd control mechanism, and these pellet guns are plastic pellets and rubber bullets. The Jammu and Kashmir police and the CRPF are to videograph every stone pelting incident and identify the ringleaders of gangs. Let's tell you more about that story.
In the Kashmir Valley, the security forces have introduced colored water to deter stone pelters. A water cannon is using purple-colored water to push back the stone pelters. In these images, the pelters are not being targeted directly. The impact of the water cannon is on the road. Should stone pelters not be deterred, the water cannons will target them directly. The color will stick for several days. The pelters can be identified and arrested even if they escape from the spot.
Keeping its promise to the Supreme Court, the central government has come out with a new standard operating procedure which makes the use of pellet gun as the second last resort. First will be the water cannon, then the plastic bullets, and after due warning, these pellet guns will be used. We must remember that the Attorney General representing the centre at the top court had in fact assured the Chief Justice of India that a new standard operating procedure is already being mulled at, and they are going to soon notify it and implement it, and that's what the central government seems to be doing right now.
Water cannons is just one of the several new measures that have been put in place to delay the use of pellet guns. The Ministry of Home Affairs has also cleared the use of plastic pellets and rubber bullets to effectively deal with stone pelters. This will lead to several layers of action to be taken before a pellet gun is brought out as the second last resort to push back protesters. Jammu and Kashmir's CM Mehbooba Mufti also sought to distinguish between organized stone pelters and misguided youth after her meeting with PM Narendra Modi.
पत्थरबाजी के लिए दो तीन वजह हैं. एक तो कुछ जो लड़के हैं जो डिसइल्यूजन्ड है, जो खफा हैं, जो नाराज हैं. दूसरा जो है जिनको जानबूझ के उकसाया जाता है.
But while the focus remains on stone pelters, terrorists are systematically eliminating political leaders who are opposed to Pakistan-sponsored terror in the state. PDP District President Abdul Ghani Dar was killed by terrorists in Pulwama as he headed to Srinagar for meeting with the Chief Minister. Many security analysts say civil unrest is just a facade. The real threat is from Pakistan-sponsored terror in the valley.
Now the security forces are going to issue new guidelines in the Kashmir Valley where maximum restraint will be kept during dealing the protesters. Particularly now, not only the water cannon will be used, but also rubber bullets will be replaced by the actual bullets. Now it is interesting to see how long this can work for the security agencies and the security forces in the Kashmir Valley, and can it deliver on the larger extent. With cameraman Roof Ahmed, Ashrafani for India Today in Srinagar.
This is now the third incident of Kashmiri students being intimidated across the country. The latest has been reported from the Birla Institute of Technical Sciences in Pilani. A Kashmiri research scholar was threatened. He was intimidated. He was forced to leave BITS Pilani and return to Bandipora. 27-year-old Hashim Sofi was a student at the institute. He told the hostel's chief warden on Friday morning that he found threats inked on the t-shirt outside his room. Following the incident, the BITS Pilani administration has also ordered an inquiry. There have been 2 other incidents like this, one at the Mewar University in Chittorgarh and the other in Meerut in Uttar Pradesh. While Prime Minister Narendra Modi, when Mehbooba Mufti met him, she thanked the Prime Minister and the Home Minister for raising this issue nationwide, with all chief ministers saying they will do all that needs to be done to ensure Kashmiri students are not intimidated. But is it time for the government to identify the people who are threatening Kashmiri students and take strict and demonstrable action against them? Only when this is done, that will this stop. This needs to stop immediately. Remember, this isn't the first incident of this sort. It's the 3rd such incident, and to ensure this doesn't spread, the government needs to take demonstrable action against those who are threatening Kashmiri students. So it's for the good government in Rajasthan and in Uttar Pradesh to take action. We will continue to track developments on the story very closely. That is all I have time for on India First this evening. Many thanks for watching.